Hi everyone, I'm Amari. I use they them pronouns and I'm here to tell you about why I chose English language and linguistics as a third year English language and linguistics student. Before coming to university, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I really liked drama. I used to be a big drama kid. I also really liked English literature. I really liked art as well. Psychology at A level I absolutely loved. And I had all these things that I wanted to study and I was like, I don't know what to do. Then I found out about linguistics. I did an online course on Future Learn for English language, and it was actually run by the University of York, and I did an online course and it taught me about what linguistics kind of is. It focused specifically on accents and I was like, this is really interesting. So I could learn about how my London accent, for example, how people would perceive it, and then how that could affect job prospects, for example, because seeing how people would react to your language is something so interesting. And especially as someone who really likes psychology as well as drama, acting and language in general, I thought this was a perfect way to get into something that I would really like. I could merge all of my subjects and my interests and also what I knew I was good at all into one thing. Now being on the course and having done that for 3 years, I really love just all the modules that I learn. So I had in first year, I had a module about the history of language. I looked at place names and where the derivations of them came from, but then in third year I'm doing forensic linguistics. I'm looking at language and the law, and I've never been so excited to turn up to lessons. And if anyone knows me, that's not normal for me. But honestly, I think finding a subject that encompasses all your interests is so rare but so great. Linguistics is perfect because you get to do your own analysis. I remember recording my flatmates and looking at the language that they use and then analysing that later. So I got a good perfect mix of not only topics but also how I was going to be assessed. So I know I sound a bit biased, but linguistics does seem like the best subject. Okay, I've managed to talk a lot, but the main 3 things I would probably say to take out of linguistics if you're thinking about studying it or you're going to study it is 1, make sure you are excited and passionate. Everyone always says, oh, study something that you love and you'll never have to work a day in your life. But seriously, linguistics is so great and you'll end up finding so many things you're passionate about. So if you already go into stuff with an idea of what you like, so I really like speech and language therapy and looking at that, this is perfect for you. Number 2 is also don't be afraid of stuff that you're not really interested in as well. So I did modules about syntax and grammar, and I was like, I'm not really interested in the ins and outs of language. I'm more caring about the socio-linguistic or psycholinguistic view of language, but I found those subjects really interesting. So don't count stuff out just yet. It's actually really interesting. And number 3 is get involved, whether that's speaking to lecturers or getting in contact with anyone you can, reading books, novels, watching films. There's so much that's really out there for linguistics, and especially as someone who studies it, there's so much that you can do. Even at York we have a linguistic society, we have regular meetups. It's just really nice, so to not just be involved in language just academically but in other facets of your life. Yeah, hopefully I've repped linguistics enough for you guys, but yeah, definitely check it out and make sure you apply for it.